Hi there. Let's learn English together. The topic of our lesson today is things that you read. For the lesson today, you need student book and workbook. Prepare the eighth form. What shall you achieve? By the end of the lesson, students will be able to use new vocabulary related to writing types, recognize and explain the meaning of key words in context, read and understand short texts related to writing or types of writing. Identify the main idea and specific details of a text. Express personal opinion about different types of writing. Discuss text in pairs or groups using appropriate language. First of all, let's play associations. What do you associate with the word to read? Pause the video and write down as many words as possible for 30 seconds. Here are some appropriate words: literature, poetry, books, stories. How many words have you written? Do you have more? Now let's open the student's book on page 108. Read and answer the questions. Do you like reading? What do you read? Do you prefer printed magazines or digital ones? Why? Pause the video and share your ideas. It's time to learn new vocabulary and do exercise 1. Match the words with the photos, then listen and check. Don't forget to pause the video.
Track 91. A.
Note.
B.
E-book.
C.
Sticker.
D.
Paper.
E.
Advert.
F.
Poster.
G.
Graphic novel.
H.
Brochure.
I.
Article.
J.
Notice.
Now let's do exercise 2. Listen to 4 short conversations. What things that you read are they talking about?
Track 92. Conversation 1.
Is that a novel you're reading? I mean, I didn't realise you liked books.
I guess it's a kind of novel.
Let's see. Oh, so it has pictures, the same as a comic.
Yes, but it's much longer than a comic, and it's more fun to read than a novel.
Conversation 2.
What are you doing?
You told me to give my sister the details?
I didn't mean write a message. There's no time.
Conversation 3.
Have you decided what after-school classes to apply for next year?
No, but I've been meaning to look at the list and see what they all offer.
Yes, take a look at this. I've already chosen mine, so you can keep it.
Conversation 4.
Have you returned all of your library books?
I'm not sure. Why?
You have to take them back a week before the end of term, or they'll fine you.
No way! How do you know that?
There was something about it on the board.
Let's check your answers. Conversation 1. They are talking about a graphic novel. Conversation 2. They are talking about a note. Conversation 3. They are talking about a brochure. Conversation 4. They are talking about a notice. Are you tired? Let's shake off the tiredness. Shake your right hand. 10 seconds. Shake your left hand. 10 seconds. Shake your right leg. 10 seconds. Shake your left leg. 10 seconds. Now shake your whole body. 10 seconds. Pause the video and do this simple workout. Feel better? Let's get back to learning. Go on. Page 108, Exercise 3. What shall we do? Complete the sentences. Pause the video and do the task. Now let's check your answers. 1. I don't want to carry the novel I'm reading around the whole time, so I read e-books. 2. I read an interesting article in this magazine all about how to relax before exams. 3. My dad buys a paper 6 days a week, even though the news is at least a day old. 4. There is a big poster in the corridor all about World Book Day. 5. Your parcel was posted in the States. Look, there is a custom sticker stuck on it. 6. I like looking at the adverts in magazines, but they don't persuade me to buy anything. Let's do exercise 4. Where can you see the following? Include things that you can read from exercise 1 and 2, as well as other words you know. 1. Advert. 2. An article. 3. Instructions. 4. Poetry. 5. A review. Pause the video and give your answers. Then check. Now read the appropriate answers and compare them with your own ideas. Now look at exercise 5. Read and discuss the questions. 1. How often do you read each of the things from exercise 1? 2. Is most of what you read printed or digital? 3. What are the advantages and disadvantages of reading printed material as opposed to digital? Pause the video and answer the questions. Take care of your eyes. Let's do simple eye workout. Look up and hold for 3 seconds, then look down and hold for another 3 seconds. Repeat 3 times in total. Look right and hold for 3 seconds, then look left and hold for another 3 seconds. Repeat 3 times in total. Look to the top left corner of your eye and hold for 3 seconds. Look to the top right and hold for another 3 seconds. Repeat 3 times. Rotate your eyeballs 3 times to the right and then 3 times to the left. Blink several times to relax. Close your eyes tight and hold for 10 seconds. Relax. Open your eyes wide and hold for 10 seconds. Blink repeatedly to relax. Let's continue our learning. Pay attention to the exercises on page 109 in your student's book. Reading. Exercise 1. Look at the text below. What kind is each one? Discuss where you think you might see them. Pause the video and give the response. Then check. Now, read the appropriate variants and compare them with your own answers. It's exercise 2. You need to look at the example again and answer these questions. Let's read them. 1. Underline the part of the email where Paul offers to help John. 2. Who is going to write John's CV? 3. What did Paula discuss with the bike shop manager? But first of all, let's mention what CV is. CV is short for Curriculum Vitae, a document describing your qualifications and experience which you send to an employer you want to work for. Now pause the video and answer the questions. Let's check your answers. 1. You should discuss what qualifications and experience you can include. 2. John is going to write his own CV. 3. She discussed what people need to do to apply for the job. In exercise 3, we need to look at text again. What does each one say? Choose the correct answer A, B, or C. Pause the video and answer. Then listen to the audio and check.
Track 93. Example.
2. John. Subject: bike shop job advert. I called the bike shop about the job advert. The manager said he wanted people to send a CV. We should discuss what qualifications and experience you can include when you write yours. Paula.
1.
Staff only. Students are not permitted in the staff room. Please knock on the door if you need to speak to a teacher.
2.
Don't worry, Deb. Everyone makes mistakes. Mum and Dad told me they wouldn't get angry, but you have to come home to talk about everything. Love you, sister.
3.
Soph, Mum said she could take us to the cinema later. Why don't we get together after school and walk to mine? Mum said she was working till 6:30. She can drive us to the cinema after that. Georgia.
4.
Children under the age of 16 must be accompanied by an adult.
5.
Win a trip to Barcelona. We've hidden the football in this photo. Put a cross where you think the ball was and win a holiday. Includes tickets to see an FC Barcelona match. To enter, complete your details and send us the picture. Name, address, email.
Now, let's answer the questions in Talking Points box. What qualifications and experience could you put on your CV? Have you ever entered a competition? What for? Did you win? Pause the video and answer all the questions. Now it's time to do exercises in workbook. Find the page 77 and let's start with exercise 1. List different reasons for notes, notices, and adverts. Pause the video and give your response. Let's check your answers. Notes, notices, and adverts have 3 primary reasons: to inform, to persuade, and to remind. What reasons can you add? Exercise 2 is for reading. Look at the text in each question. What does it say? Choose the correct letter A, B, or C. Pause the video again, give your answers, and then check. Let's check your answers. Text 1. Stephanie's mom is telling Stephanie to do something by a specific time. Variant A. Text 2. Variant C. Anyone can enter the competition. Text 3. You can enter the library once you have shown your identification. Variant B. Text 4. Variant C. Tim would like Rachel to do him a favor. Text 5, Variant B. It's always necessary to wear special clothes in the science lab. Now let's pay attention to the highlighted words in the text above. Let's do exercise 3. Match the highlighted words in the text with their meanings. Pause the video, do the exercise, and check the answers. Let's read the correct answers. 1. Show. Display. 2. A formal written request for something. Application. 3. Something that you use to wake up in the morning. Alarm clock. 4. Giving protection. Protective. 5. Take part in. Enter. Continue working on the highlighted words from the text. Complete the sentences with them. Pause the video, do the task, and then check. Listen to the correct answers in exercise 4. 1. I'm going to enter the next London Marathon. 2. You are late getting up. Didn't you hear your alarm clock earlier? 3. Please display your passport at the check-in desk. 4. Sunscreen is a protective cream that you put on your skin to help stop it being damaged by the sun. 5. My application has been accepted. I'm going to university next year. You have done a lot of tasks at the lesson. And now it's time to write down your homework for next time. Let's discuss it. It's workbook, page 76. Let's pay attention to the first exercise. You need to find 10 words for things that you read in the word square. Pause the video and find the words written in different directions. Did you find all the words? Let's check. The words are paper, e-book, note, poster, advert, notice, brochure, graphic novel, sticker, article. In exercise 2, we need the words from exercise 1 to match them to their meanings. You can read them again on the right hand and do the task. Don't forget to pause the video. Let's check your home task. Number 1. A small magazine containing pictures and information on a product or a company. It's a brochure. Number 2. Gives you important information about something. It's a notice. 3. An electronic version of a book. It's an e-book. 4. Something you write on with a pen. Papers. 5. A large printed picture or notice that you put on a wall. It's a poster. 6. Information placed in a magazine, on TV, or in social media that's designed to sell a product or service. It's an advert. 7. A story told with pictures. It's a graphic novel. 8. A piece of writing on a specific subject in a newspaper or magazine. It's an article. 9. A small piece of paper that's easy to remove from a surface. Sticker. 10. A short message. It's a note. In the last exercise, number 3, you have to complete the sentences with the same words from exercise 1. You can read them again on the right hand. Pause the video, do the task, and then check. Check if your answers are correct. 1. You can download the new Harry Potter ebook on your computer. 2. Dad left you a note telling you that dinner is in the fridge. 3. Quick, get some paper. I need to write down this idea. 4. Have you seen that new advert selling dog food? It's so funny. 5. Let's have a look at the holiday brochure to see the prices for Greece. 6. I read a really interesting article about robots in my monthly magazine. 7. I've just bought this great poster for my bedroom wall. 8. Have you seen the notice about the gym class being cancelled? 9. I want to buy the new graphic novel. It's got amazing drawings. 10. To show that you've paid for parking, you have to put a sticker inside the car window. Do you remember the aims of our lesson? Did you reach all of them? Read the list of aims again and decide. You did your best. Now reflect on our lesson. Start with, today I've learned out. The most interesting at the lesson today was. The most difficult was. Now I can. So, how did you find this lesson? Choose an appropriate emoji. Good, okay, or hard. Our lesson is over. Thank you for your attention. Good luck.